Hello and welcome to a quick update video about Coti. Just thought it would be worth doing one because it's doing pretty much exactly what I thought it would be doing. So, yesterday I did the update video when we were down here at 51 cent. I told you in my view, we have now seen the bottom purely because we were also forming an ascending trend line here. Yes, only 2 touches. Well, you could argue we had 3 touches because all the way here we had touches, another touch here. So a valid ascending trend line. I told you, the downtrend here was now slowing down. You could easily see that with the price action forming here and slowing down. Did tell you that I bought some more Coti and today we are starting to pump. So pretty much after my video yesterday evening, told you we were moving into something like an ascending triangle here, which could be breaking out any minute if we make it above 57 cents. I did mention, sorry, I did mention the 50 cent level actually, that we would get there in my video that I did before the one yesterday, and we got there. However, we retraced there to that trend line, formed a bit of a better foundation for us to move on. Did tell you yesterday if we can get beyond the 57 cent, then we could actually get to the 65 cent. But I think there's one more level to watch actually along the way, which is sort of this zone here. So it's around 62 cents. So you can see that here. Let's just add a line here. We have a lot of, a bit of a cluster here of support and resistance areas here between 61 and 62 cents. There you go, pretty much here in this range, I think, between these 2 lines. So we're currently retracing a little bit, but on the daily we have still some more scope to move to the upside, I think. We are not on in the overbought range, and it's looking good. I think on this channel we've called the Coti moves quite well, before the breakout down here. Then we moved all the way, told you to be careful when we were somewhere in this range. Yes, we moved up once more, but then we retraced all the way down to 50 cents. I told you the 50 cent level is quite an important level. But if we lose that, we could always come down. I did say that a few times. Could come down to that major trend line here that we can see here, but it's an ascending trend line as well, so an uptrend. Should we at any point lose 50 cent, I think we could fairly quickly come down to that line, which is currently sitting at around 33 cents. But now we are pumping again, moving up, guys, and that's what I thought we'd be doing, and that is good. I told you at the 50 cent level, that seems to be a very strong support level. If we're holding that, then we can certainly continue our way up, and we're doing that now. So it's going really nicely. I think, first of all, watch this resistance range here now, and after that we could get to 65. If we can get beyond 65, I mean, to be fair, it is difficult to say because this is a very, very volatile, it's a very volatile cryptocurrency, and that is also why we have a lot of different, I'm just looking for that rectangle. It's hard to define one particular resistance area or point, because prices are so dynamic with Coti here. It's so dynamic. You can see that, we've got so many support and resistance levels up here. Actually, resistance. You've got these closing candles here on the 4-hour chart. You've got the wick sticking out, a long wick here. And if we go on the daily, maybe it gets a bit more clear. But as soon as we get into this range around, above 64, 65 cents, this is where we have a lot of volatility. We had a lot of volatility, got very long wicks standing out. So certainly first key level here to watch out for is here the 65 pretty much, and then probably the next one is the 69.70, which is where we managed to get to before we broke down. And remember, I told you that we were slowing down this uptrend here, had a bearish divergence forming, then we moved down to the 50. Now we're taking another approach to the upside, and that is good. That's good. We actually have a double bottom here, possibly at the moment. Just move out a little bit. Let me just go to the 4-hour chart. If we can see any other exciting pattern forming here. But I think, I think we've got even like a triple bottom here now. So trend reversal pattern, and then we could move our way up now, and to be honest, the neckline is up here. If we break that, we can get to very, very nice levels. So let's just take the height of that, possibly even a channel. But if we break out of that, at a breakout point here, that could take us to 80 cents, I think. And I've taken the Fibonacci levels out for now, but we can always add them back in. Let's just do that. Take our Fibonacci tool and the extension tool, and let's just zoom in if we have the appropriate levels here. Want to grab that low down here. Just need to adjust that a little bit. Beginning of that uptrend here, and take another look here at the high. Pretty much caught that quite accurately. Move it down a little bit, just to get an understanding of, you know, if we break that 68 cent level here, which in my view is that high, the all-time high here, on the 4 hour at least here. So if we manage to get beyond that, you know, the first level to watch is 84 cents based on the Fibonacci extension levels. So I'm pretty certain if we break that, we should get to that level. The next one, which is probably achievable as well, is $1.04, which is the 1.618 Fibonacci extension level, and that is what most of these waves get to. I mean, that is not like, you know, in the next few days, but certainly possible in the next few weeks or a couple of months to get up to that level. And I think, you know, that aligns very well with the $1 level, which is just that psychological resistance level. And here on the shorter term time frame, you know, that is why we are here on the 4 hour, or let's go into the hourly. That's probably why we are seeing a little bit of a retracement after that pump. You know, we came all the way up to, and to be fair, 12.59% at the moment. So we actually all the way got to already 60 cents, retracing a little bit at the moment. Not a problem. That's purely because we managed to get on the hourly here on the shorter term time frames into the overbought range, or just scratching that overbought range, which is why you just see that little bit of a retracement here. But it's looking good. I told you that yesterday. It's looking good. So I'm happy that I bought some more Coti yesterday. I did mention it in yesterday's video as well, and I'll keep you updated. Let me know if you want to hear more about Coti. If you liked the video, please smash the like button, and if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, then please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.